Hey guys, so it's been a while. It's been a while since I've posted anything. No, so I'm sure most of you were wondering where I was yesterday. I was in YouTube jail, and I wasn't going to get out till next Tuesday. But the internet gods must have shone down upon me because all that happened was my video was reinstated. It just got changed to age restricted, which is what should have happened in the first place. So they had the strike on my channel, which means I wasn't able to post till next Tuesday. I made an appeal, and I pretty much said, hey, there's nothing sexual about this in nature. Because when you read the guidelines, it has very specific things. And I watched the video, I'm like, this doesn't apply, none of these apply to the video. The video has been around since early 2000s. Like I said, I think I remember seeing it in 2007. It was the prank, the tampon prank um video. So yeah, it's been around for ages. And the first video, I don't know what happened to it, but either I mean the person must have deleted it, or the account was deleted. They deleted their account. But then there was a re-upload which we watched, which was from like what 2014. So why is it that my video was struck down only after a couple days, while these videos are up for years and years and years? You know? So I made the appeal, and I woke up this morning to find out that the strike had been removed. And yeah. So all's well that ends well. I do have a second channel though, which I left on my profile, my channel page. So subscribe to the channel. If you are a subscriber here, go subscribe to my second channel just in case something ever does happen to this channel. Um, because I mean, I wanted to let you guys know, but even the community tab, where after you become a partner, you're able to, do the stories and whatever, you can't even do that. The only way I can communicate with you guys is through comments, and not everyone is following me on Twitter, or not Twitter, Instagram. So it's not like I could have sent out a video on there letting you guys know. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I don't really post, but just follow me in case something like this happens. Like I said, subscribe to my other channel. The people who do follow me on Instagram, I message them and they subscribed. Um, and then I uploaded just a bunch of more previous videos, um, just to kind of get the ball rolling. Um, so yeah. So between that yesterday, I went to work yesterday. I didn't work. We just watched, you know, safety movies, the welcome to the company kind of thing, which is dumb because I've already been welcomed to the company once before. So I don't know why we have to do it again. But the introduction, I'm like, I feel like I'm not listening to some guy talk about the company. I feel like I'm listening to Dr. Phil, because that's how he was talking. It's you know, put your best in life. You know, what people see when they walk by, that's you. You want everyone to see the best that you can do. I'm like, is this a safety video or fucking Dr. Phil? And he was talking about every aspect of your life, like at home, and if you're married, you want to put your best effort into it. I'm like, okay. Um, but yeah, so we did that. I had to do the piss test, of course. The test was taking too long. She's like, just dump it. Just dump it. It's fine. So, uh, what else? It's fucking hot in there, man. I was supposed to work tomorrow. Or wait, no. Today. Yeah, today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. But I can't because of these, because you can see my sock through right there. I mean, obviously not right now, I'm not wearing it, but I mean, imagine you're in a factory full of metal and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna go right through that and So I said I'm gonna go to the store, whatever store I can on Thursday, and try to get boots because you need to wear steel toe boots. Um, but I'm like, well, what if I can't find my size? Because people don't know. So for the people who don't know, I'm 6'4". My shoe size is size 14. Most stores do not carry size 14. Hell, I looked online, and most of the sizes they only went up to was like size 11. I'm like, I can't fit my foot into a size 11. It's just not gonna happen. Um, so the fact that I may not even get to start work this week until I order online specific shoe. She said I could wear my other ones, but those are even worse. Not to mention the soles, the soles of them are just completely soft. They're like, why? I know you're like, why are your shoes so bad? Well, those I just kind of keep around in case I need them. I really don't use them. Um, I've been wearing the boots since I got them ages ago. I got those boots 6 years ago because I had to get steel toe boots when I was working down at the factory down the road, down the street. So I had to get those. Didn't last long, but at least I had an extra pair of boots. But yeah. So I may not even get to start Friday because of my fucking gigantic feet. You know what they say about guys with gigantic feet, right? Gigantic shoes and problems. Because quite frankly, going into a store and trying to find a size 14, it's like, well, why don't you size 13? Well, if I could fit a size 13, I would be buying a size 13 now, wouldn't I? But you also got to keep in mind, it's already going to be a very, very, very snug fit. Plus, you're going to be working, which means your feet are going to swell a little bit. You need room. So, size 14 is my size. I mean, if I wanted room, like extra room, I'd buy like a size 15, but fuck that. So, size 14 is my size. Um, but try to find them in stores. I mean, I was lucky to find those. That was like the last pair they had. Like the only pair they had that was size 14. Fucking ridiculous being so big. I'm sure all you guys who watch me who are the same size would feel the pain. But then again, there are people my size who have like tiny feet. They're like size 10s and 11s. So, must be nice. Must be nice to be able to find a shoe that's commonly available. A lot of times you'll go into these places and ask, hey, maybe you have them in the back. It's like, sorry, maybe you can order it offline though. It's like, yeah, well, it's my second option, you know. But even then, hell, I fucking went to Walmart, the website, thinking I could find it, but the highest they went up to, they didn't have many variants of shoes or boots rather, and they only went up to like size 12. I'm like, even on the website where you should have more variety, you still can't even find size 14. What the fuck? John, your shoe size, your feet are huge. They're the biggest feet, they're the best feet. I've never seen feet so large. Never in my life. They're bigger than your wee wee. Obviously, I hope my feet are bigger than my wee wee. Anyways, but wee wee jokes are funny. John, you're so childish. I know. I know. I mean, look at my channel. I fucking play video games. I'm like a fucking asshole. So, of course, also you you eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I just shaved not too long ago and already it's starting to grow back. Don't worry, you'll have your leader back soon. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Um, I got my ID card finally. Just came in the mail yesterday. My landlady, because I send it to my landlady's PO box because I sure as hell don't get enough mail from my own. Unless you guys want me to get a PO box, so you can guys send me stuff like, I don't know, fan art or letters of kindness I can hang up right over there. I could probably move the TARDIS over a little bit, actually. Yeah, I can move it over a little bit. But yeah, I would love to hang stuff right there. You know, pictures. I mean, you guys know the games I like to play. You know, Genshin Impact, Zelda, Mario, Pokemon, World of Warcraft. You know, seeing you talented people draw me in those type of styles, or that'd be really really cool. I would love to hang stuff up right there. Letters of kindness, even though you couldn't see the words or anything, I still hang them up right over there. And yeah, so if a PO box was something you guys would be interested in, it's the same thing with Discord. A few people saying, "Oh yeah, that'd be cool." Not gonna do it unless there's a huge demand for it. Um, because yeah, but yeah. So ID card came, and she's like, "John, a letter came for you." And I felt it. I was like bending it. I was like, "Ah, it's my ID card." um, and one of the first things I did was I had to go on my AdSense account and verify my identification. So you have to, it's stupid. You have to like take a picture of the card. You have to get all four corners in there. It can't be blurry. It can't be, you know, everything has to be clear. And I'm like, my fucking God. The first one I took, they're like, oh, there's a problem with this picture, but do you want to submit it anyway? I'm like, oh my fucking God. And I took the second picture and went through fine. Today it was verified. My ID was verified, and so I can't do anything with payment this month because I just got partnered in like what, the beginning, middle of the month. Hard to believe I've only been doing this, like with you guys, to this amount for like 2 weeks. It feels like it's so much longer. Maybe because I've been doing YouTube videos for 6 fucking years. Finally all paying off. I got a big community now. Well, it's about as big as I expect. Um, so it just seems like it's been forever. But apparently, your thing doesn't show up until like so because I started so late, I guess my earnings and stuff won't show up until next month, which is fine, I guess. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, but also, see, so age restriction almost at 1900. Um, I've got a cool 132 so far, which, like I said, I don't expect to make a lot. Oh, wait, you can't see me. You can't see it because I'm so fucking big. There we go. Yeah, so a cool 132. Um, like I said, this is never going to be the channel where I'm making hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars. This is probably going to be the regular, just a couple, like 100 or so, if I'm lucky. And this is just a period right now where, especially with Chris and Bella, so obviously things are getting views, but next month may not even be that much. I may only get like fucking $20. So, like I said, it's not the money that I do this for. It's nice to have extra income, but it's not like, oh God, I'm gonna stop my real job, fucking do this for a living, because this isn't gonna last. Especially with people wanting to either flag your shit or YouTube and their stupid ass algorithm or their AI or whatever. So anyone who is new trying to make this into a career, don't bother. You have people like Markiplier or PewDiePie or Game Theory, people who've been around, or Good Mythical Morning, people who have been around for ages. They can make this a career because they know exactly what their people want. It's, but me, I have no idea. It's like I don't know what people are subscribing for. You know, because a very, 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 very small portion of you guys actually interact with them. The rest of you like silent. Um, so I, it's hard to know what's sticking, what's not. Um, but you know, like I said, I've got income coming from here. Hopefully, with some time, people will feel kind enough to, you know, either support me on Patreon or, you know, just small tips on PayPal. Because, you know, having that extra income come in, especially with the factory job, hours get cut all the time. People get laid off all the time. So having extra income from here is definitely going to help. So if I do get laid off or something, at least I know it's like, okay, well, I've got more than enough to at least pay my rent for the month, you know? So it's not like, oh yeah, give me your money and I'm going to spend it on bullshit. No, it's, I'd love to be, you know, be able to support myself. Like I said, the factory, like I don't have to worry about being fired. The only way I would get fired is if they said, oh yeah, we don't have enough contracts and we're going to have to let people go. That's really the only way. But of course, if that happens, that's guaranteed unemployment right there. So, but fucking unemployment takes forever to get, it seems. Some people are like, yeah, it took me like 2 fucking months to get it. It shouldn't take 2 months. It should only take a couple of weeks. But, you know, but I am just surprised. Um, yeah, so my second channel, I put that there. So all you gotta do is just go to my channel, and I've got a backup right there, a link for it, link right there. I mean, hell, you don't even have to go to the channel. You just subscribe right there. So, uh, yeah, this thing, the community tab. When you have a strike, you can't even use this. This is how I was going to tell you guys, like, hey guys, I can't post for like a week, but I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even do that. Um, so I also, as you can see, for my just so you guys know it's me, because no one else has that profile picture or a drawing like that. So when you see that, you're like, oh, it's John. It's John. It's my favoriteest guy in the whole world. Subscribe. Actually, can you subscribe to me? Okay, I just subscribed to my own channel. Yeah, I don't need to. There we go. I just need to know if you can actually subscribe from that. Okay, so yeah, you don't even have to go to that channel. You just subscribe right there on my page. Subscribe. But yeah, so just wanted to talk about work stuff, and hopefully tomorrow I can go and find fucking boots my size, but I mean, if I can't even find my size on a website and they're supposed to have more of a variety, yeah, I seriously doubt I'm gonna find any when I go to the store. It's like going just for shirts. You know, I'm 2X, but I really prefer, like, this one's a fucking 6X. Looks how fucking large it is. Because it, you know, but it feels good. I can move around in it, you know? Look how I have a lot of room. Now I'm Lara Croft. Um, so I normally buy larger shirts, like, you know, if I'm working in the factory, you know, you're gonna sweat and you don't want that fucking shit sticking to you all day. Also, I'm probably gonna have to buy some more jeans soon, because every time I've worked at the factory, I buy a pair of jeans, they fucking tear right by my balls because of all the fucking bending over and squatting you have to do. Um, I bought another pair, they ripped. That pair that I have now, luckily enough, hasn't ripped because I haven't been having, you know, needing to squat in them. But yeah, they're gonna rip sometime soon. I'm gonna rip, you know, bend over and then right in the middle, and then my fucking ball sack's gonna be hanging out. I have to try to fucking push people away because I'm wanting to lick it or something. No, I'm just kidding. No one wants to lick your nasty hairy ball sack. Um, but yeah, so it's only a matter of time before I have to buy more jeans. But at least I can get those my size. You know, because here at the factory there's no dress code. You can wear whatever you want, but just expect it to either get ripped or messed up in some kind of way. So, but that's why I prefer bigger shirts because, like I said, you're gonna be moving around a lot. You don't want your sweat making stick. And my fucking camera. There we go. No. Yeah. So I usually go. I'm a 2X, but I usually go for like 3, 4X. If I can find 6X, those are always very nice to have. Um, when I was at Dollar Tree, I had to buy not only a green shirt, but a green shirt which was bigger, which I couldn't find. So I ended up getting a snug, like a dark green, like a forest green shirt. A lot of good that did. I only worked there a month. So I also still have my Arby's stuff. Apparently they're not gonna ask for it back. So I have the hat, I have the apron, and I have the shirt. I also sit over here. Oh yeah. Also still have my name tag. Which is in word my name is already fading off a little bit, despite the fact that it's pretty new. So would anyone like a circus peanut? I've been eating them. They're so fucking gross though. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. Thumbs up, thumbs down, come subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.